The new humanitarian defines the term gender-based violence as violence that targets individuals or groups on the basis of their gender. Allow me to define it for you as a female resident in a country with the highest rates of GBV in the world, where in the first 3 weeks of lockdown alone, more than 120,000 victims of GBV and femicide had already been recorded. It is waking up every morning with a missing poster trending on social media with a different face. It is walking towards the taxi rank and hearing cooing and cat whistles throughout the journey, apparently meant to boost your confidence, but all it does when it reaches your ears is make you cringe and pull down your skirt because can they not see you as more than just a sexual object? It is getting into a taxi and being the last to be dropped off because, sis, you're beautiful, mind sharing your number. And you dare say no. You do not even reach your destination. It is being scared to go to work because your boss forces himself on you in order to earn a promotion you clearly deserve. It is being scared to go collect a package by the post office because he might not even make it back home. It is being scared to inform your baby daddy of your pregnancy because he might just leave you hanging, literally, on a tree with your unborn baby. It is being scared to leave a relationship because you might not make it out alive. But staying does not make a difference. It is a young wife shot dead in front of her workplace and another shot in the bathroom because she was thought to be a burglar. It is a small child being abducted from her bed and another snatched out the window when a car gets to a red traffic light. In summary, it is being a woman in a world full of angry men. And no, women and children are not the only victims to this monster. It is also a dancer that is being attacked and stabbed by a 14-year-old because he is too feminine, and his friend who is sexually assaulted because she needed to be reminded which gender she belongs to. It is living in a world where patriarchy is taught from birth, where women are ex officio submissive objects. How will all of this be eradicated under our current police force that responds faster to calls about a car being sold after hours than to a call about screams and gunshots coming from next door? Where our Minister of Police calls human trafficking and publicity stunt? Where our leadership structure is more concerned about distributing and spending 500 billion rand than to attend to GBV? Besides amending a few acts, what has the government really done to confront the elephant in the room? We refuse to be content with news channels broadcasting funerals of GBV victims with the presence of politicians, while hashtags are trending on their social media pages, which, by the way, will only trend for a week until we're back to singing Sensei now next week. We would appreciate less tweeting and more action from our leaders, less cowards and more real men who can admit they have problems and ask for help. More parents raising kids that understand equal gender power relations and equal opportunities. We need more men committing to protecting women as though they're their own blood. We need a change, and it needs to start with men. My name is Ketshegofetse Mochikwane, and I say no to gender-based violence. What do you say?